everyone, it's Zoe, and today I'm going to show you 5 simple life hack type things that you can do with your old food containers. So before you do any of these, be sure to wash out your containers because they did have food in them, so you want to be sure that you're being really sanitary. So with that being said, my first one has to do with these, and if you're like me, you have a lot of bobby pins and they always get lost. You always have to buy new ones like every other week or something because your bobby pins get lost. So what I do is I take a Tic Tac container and I just put them inside. So I didn't mention this, but all of these life hacks are basically effortless. You don't have to do anything to this. You can like design a new label if you want, but I don't. So I just put all my bobby pins inside a Tic Tac container. And that way, if I need one, I can always just shake one out or a few, and it's right there for me. And it's also a great way so I can put them in my backpack or my purse or anywhere so I can just bring them wherever I want. So my second one is this icebreakers kind of container. So once again, I finished all the icebreakers, and what I do is, since this is a circle, I put my hair ties in here. So it's like the bobby pins, except this one is bigger and it's easier to put hair ties in. So I put different kinds of hair ties. So like I have this purple one, and then if you want to get one, you just open it and you just take one out. It's super easy. So the benefit of this is that you can easily have them wherever you want. I don't have any like special hair tie containers, so that's why I use this. I know you can buy some from the store, but these also, a good thing about these that I've discovered is that they smell really good. So I really like this flavor, watermelon, and even after I washed it, the container still kind of smelled like this watermelon flavor. So that was a plus. And then the next thing, I just realized this isn't a food container, so sorry for the misleading title, but I have headphones, earphones, earbuds, whatever, and they always get tangled up. And so what you can do is, this is a body butter container, and I just cleaned it out, and you can just wrap up your headphones or earphones. Just wrap up the cord in a circle around your hands, and then just put it into your body butter container or any similar container. And the reason why I use this one instead of this one for earphones is that these earphones are electronic, and then since this has the screw on top and it's also plastic, I can get this wet on accident, and my earphones will still be okay. So that's also a really good benefit of this, just because it's screw on, and your hair ties don't really matter, but you don't want to get these wet. So my fourth one involves these little Pringles cans, and I got these, I think at the dollar store. I buy Pringles at the dollar store, and what I do is I like to put my crayons inside these. So these are about the same height, and basically I like putting my crayons in here because the boxes always get broken really easily, and it's just hard to see like your crayons or the different colors. So I have a lot of different colored crayons, so this is what I do, and I basically sorted it. So I have the reds and then the blues and then the browns and blacks over in this one. And this is really nice because you can stack them like this as well. So you just have to put like little clips down here, and then you can just stack them like a pyramid. So from the top it looks like, or from the side, sorry, it looks like this. And then you can easily see with these clear lids like exactly what you have in each one. So it's really convenient, and I like how they stack really nicely and really easily, and they're just much more convenient than the actual boxes they come in, so I do that. And then I guess number 4.5, since I messed up on the container thing because I used one that wasn't food, I have this Pringles can, but this is a slightly bigger one. So the one I showed you last time is this size, and the one I showed you this time is this size. So when you have a larger one, be sure to clean it out. Like, this one's not completely clean, but what you can do is you can put your colored pencils or any other art supply for that matter. So I just have colored pencils because I assume a lot of you guys might have colored pencils too. But if you have marker, you can also put your markers in them. And so this is definitely big enough for your colored pencils, and you can also put like markers or paintbrushes or anything else you want. And this is really nice because you can actually see it from the outside. You can see like, oh yeah, those are my colored pencils. You can see like, oh, those are my crayons, and then you can stack these all up. So it's really nice in that way. And my last one is with this macadamia nut can. So I did this all the time as a kid, and basically you cut a hole out at the top and it turns into a piggy bank. And you can do this with like any kind of can actually. So I'm just going to use this small blade. It's actually from my paper cutter. And I'm just going to cut it out really carefully. So, you know, if you're not old enough, you should probably get an adult to do this for you. But I'm just going to cut it out really carefully on the lines. And as you can see, I'm just cutting out a little slit. So it shouldn't be like that hard. Yeah. And then the slit kind of comes off. So obviously if you're like slower, it'll be nicer looking than mine because I did mine kind of really quickly. And then you can put in your coins. Like that. So it's a really like easy way to get a piggy bank, especially for like the little kids, because I did this when I was little and we didn't really buy piggy banks, so that's kind of what we did. So all of these things actually are things that I personally have been doing since I was really kind of like younger, and I didn't know that other people didn't do these as well. So I thought that I will share these with you guys. Hopefully you can use at least one of them. Be sure to wash out your food containers once again, and just if any of these help you, then that's great. So thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.